girls. Hey boys and girls, it's GameCam here. This is a Team Fortress Moments video. This is just obviously I try and record using the demo file thing. All my videos, and then obviously I tend to delete them if there's nothing important happens. But obviously I'm playing Borneo Engineer, and this is a pretty good one. I've had better runs than this, but this is one that I recorded and actually came out pretty well. Obviously, that position up there is one of the best positions on any map ever I've had for a sentry gun. It's just so good. It's just one of my favourite sentry positions ever. You can hold off for ages in that position as long as they don't like use a. Actually, the enemy's actually smart. If the enemy's actually smart and have like Uber and stuff like that, then you're gonna have issues. But besides that, most of the time you can get away with it pretty good. Obviously other engineers begin catching on and stuff like that. But obviously these sort of videos, these Team Fortress Moment videos, I'll try and upload, try and get a few done and try and upload them whenever I can. Obviously we're coming towards the Christmas period, so obviously after Christmas I'll be uploading some videos, doing some videos obviously on my new games I've acquired. So obviously that's going to be fun. And I might be getting some new gear for this sort of computer. Hopefully I'm getting a new headset for this computer with a new mic, which is going to be good, because obviously I would love to do more and more of my commentaries using this instead of using my camera. Because obviously with the camera I have to put a shirt on. I have to get changed and actually look relatively presentable. With this I can look like a drunken hobo, and you guys can't tell. You can only hear my voice. It's fine. So for all you guys know, I could be like, partially decomposing over here. Anyway, obviously there's the Gibbous Engineer decided that was the best sentry placement they could choose, which was pretty funny. Obviously there's other better placements he could have chosen, but poor Gibbous Engineers just don't understand. They just don't understand. They're so scared and confused in this world. Poor Gibbous Engineers. Poor Gibbous Engineers. Obviously, I don't know exactly when I'll get around to uploading this video, because obviously I've got lots of videos I'm hoping to upload and get done around this time. So Christmas, at the time I'm recording this voiceover for this video, it's the it's the 20th of December. So we've got 5 more days till Christmas, boys and girls. 5 more days till Christmas. So obviously I don't know. Obviously I'll try and get this uploaded as soon as I can. I hope you guys are excited for Christmas. Let me know if there's any new games you think you're gonna get. What are you really looking forward to? What new releases next year are you looking forward to? Obviously New Year's is obviously after Christmas, so you got that to look forward to as well. So what sort of games are you looking forward to for next year? 2016. Any releases you guys are looking forward to? Let me know. Any games you think I should be looking at and maybe considering getting and doing videos on? Let me know. Obviously I hope to do more Team Fortress 2 videos. Hopefully I'll get round to setting me and guys can get around to properly trying to set up a team and stuff like that, and hopefully get some more games going and stuff like that, and I'll get them uploaded and get some audio recorded and things like that. Obviously I'll also try and not get mauled by my dog as much as I am being now. See, you can't tell I'm being mauled by my dog because it's all in my voice. You can't tell. Obviously this engineer was quite clever because he decided to cover the rear. That's the problem. The main problem is obviously with this position is the fact that you can get double timed from 2 locations at once, so it gets a little bit frustrating at times. But obviously as long as you got there's some sentries like covering the sides and you've got some team supporting you, then generally you should be fine. The good bit about that location, the reason it's better than just putting on the floor in like the middle of the room, is because of obviously it can shoot everything in this like area, because it can see over everything. Also it means the fact that demos like really struggle to hit it with their primaries, so lock and loads and things like that, because of the fact that it's so close to the ceiling. When they shoot and to compensate for drop, it tends to hit the roof. So obviously it's really good position. Don't know why they all decided to put their dispensers right next to my dispenser. I will never know. They're stacking so hard right now. I do not even know what they're doing. Obviously, a lot of our rest of our team was not so good. I think that's why I finally spoilers. I finally lost this position because I think I finally lost this position because of the fact that there was just not as much team backing us up as there should have been. So that's why I think we lost it. It was just a lot of engineers. I think you don't need this many engineers. I mean, maybe one or two other engineers besides me would have done, but no, we get like 5. Because why not? Wow. 10 kill streak, boys and girls. 10 kill streak. Doing work with my Sentry. Yeah. It's such a good position. It's just such a good position. It's also really difficult for spies to get. Spies have trouble getting to it because they have to get right up close to it. So if you have a pyro next to you, it's like the pyro has the easiest job in the world. All he has to do is just watch for the guys that walk right up close to it. See? Sentry's just gonna work. It's just gonna work. Just doing so much damage. It's also good, obviously, you could use the what was it, rescue ranger if you wanted to. But I find obviously the fact that this Sentry takes so much heat and gets, you know, attacked by basically a lot of the team. You're going to want to try and get that wrench in and use the wrench as quickly as possible, really. And you want to stay close to, obviously, because you also don't, you can't allow a spy to get like a second on this, which is another reason why I failed here, because I messed up my jumping. I just, oh baby, that kill feed. God love the kill feed, boys and girls. God love the kill feed. This is why I love engineer. I don't know. All I have to do is just, you know, being smart. It's just being smart. It doesn't require you to have skills or reflexes. All you have to do is be smart. You just have to be smart, and you're good. Obviously, also you need some support and backup with your team as well. Yeah, that's always good as well. Obviously, I think that demo man thought that my Sentry was low enough that it can finish it off, but he couldn't because my Sentry is too dense for that. Dense Sentry. That poor Sentry there, I thought I was going to try and help it, but it's just, it wasn't going to last. It wasn't going to last. It wasn't going to last, boys and girls. That Sentry was destined to fail. That poor Sentry. It was never going to last. I know that feel. Oh, the amount of games I played like recently, where literally all it is just me and my Sentry trying to hold off an entire team, is just ridiculous. Because then they just have like 3 spies. They're just like, ha ha ha, whichever way you turn, I'm going to backstab you. Just like, ha ha ha, please, please. Oh well. Because then there's also moments like this where everything goes perfectly, and it's like, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Obviously, I saw that scout in the corner of my eye when I watched this back, and I was thinking, oh my god, how did I not realise that guy was a spy? But I think I was paying too much attention to saving my Sentry. Obviously, the other engineers weren't bad, and they actually did save quite a bit of my stuff. They actually saved a lot of my stuff, which is very nice of them, I think. I think those engineers did actually really well, quite a few of them. Obviously, not as good as me, because I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Not really. I'm sort of just pretty good at it. See there, getting that spy. Sentry doing damage. Come on, Sentry. You can still do it. Get me those dominations. I think I had like 7 dominations by the end of the game. 7 or 8 dominations by the end of the game. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh my god. Because I also did some other good holding off during this match, but you know, most of them didn't last too long. So this one was probably the high point of the match. So that's why I'm uploading it and doing this is my Team Fortress moment, I think. This was pretty good. Obviously they did a heavy medic push and they had a soldier with the direct shit, so you know, and a spy, so you know, all in all, it was destined to fail, I think, boys and girls. I got the crits, but then I missed so many shots. Look at this poor accuracy. Like, I got the medic there, but then I missed. And I decided to switch instead of finishing the medic off. Such bad plays, boys and girls. Anyway, remember, I'll be doing Team Fortress 2 moments soon as well, so please go catch on that. Here's how to set like my details to send me clips and things like that, so be sure to do that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please enjoy. Catch you guys later. With another bit of TF2 gameplay. Obviously, this is a match I recorded using the in-game recording system, which takes bloody ages, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And obviously, this is happening.
What the fuck is this?
This is just generally going to be a match, and I'm going to be just generally chatting over about things I'm going to do in TF2, upcoming TF2 matches, what I think of the in-game recording system.
What the fuck?
And stuff like that. Obviously, this was not a regular match because we had basically the heavy storm. Ow. That really hurts my ears, that noise. I love it, but it really hurts my ears. I think I need to turn it down. Anyway, obviously I've started recording using the in-game DVR thingy, I don't know, in-game